Well, good afternoon, everyone. Uh, I'm Venerable Upatissa, and today I thought I would like to give a little share, a little testimony about a recent experience that I had. As you know, I attend meditationchapel.org. I lead a couple of meetings there, and as well as attend others. And at meditationchapel.org, the regular order of business is to have a meditation for 20 or 25 minutes. Then they have a Lectio Divina, that is a uh, sacred reading. And then there's a discussion. In the discussion, we listen from the heart and we share from the heart. So the Lectio Divina that came up a couple of weeks ago was from the book Psalms for Prayer by a lady named Nan Merrill. These aren't translations, these are transliterations or a retelling of the psalm. And this is her rendition of Psalm 147. Praise the beloved, heart of all hearts. We are blessed as we sing praises to the beloved. For as we give ourselves to love, so we receive love. The beloved abides in our heart, in every open heart that welcomes love. Sing to the beloved with thanksgiving. Mingle with the melodies of the spheres. Awaken to your inheritance in all the universe, for you belong to heaven, to the stars and galaxies. Praise the beloved, life of all life. Invite love into your heart, for divine love gives strength to the weak with courage to face their fears. Divine love brings peace to the heart, peace that is beyond our knowledge. Divine love cuts through the ignorance that fosters greed and arrogance, humbling and breaking open the heart. May everyone awaken to divine love, that peace and integrity and assurance may be born again in every land. Oh, my soul, praise the beloved. I don't know what it was about this psalm, but something in it struck me very deeply. Now, you see, I have always had a lot of trouble with this concept of love as is taught in Christianity. God loved the world. That means nothing to me. And I read the Christian mystics, and they say that they look upon Jesus as the beloved or God as the beloved. I've been too intellectual, I guess, to experience that. It's something that's foreign to me. Yet when I heard this psalm, something about it struck me. One of the things that I noticed that it doesn't say God anywhere in it; it just says the beloved. So, and it uses the word divine, but other than that, it's very generic as far as a prayer or a psalm is concerned. Something about this really struck me. And I jotted down on my little notebook here, on my online notebook, when I go to this meeting, thoughts come up, I'll type them down real quick. And I typed, love is both subject and object. I love, I am loved. I don't know where that came from. It just popped in my mind. I wrote it down, and I kind of looked at that during the meeting, and it occurred to me that it was kind of incomplete. They say that God is love, and of course, God is, ultimate reality throughout the universe. So, therefore, there's nothing separate from it. Therefore, nothing separate from that love. Therefore, I too am that love. So that's what I wrote. I am love. So I am loved, I am love. So that was really a powerful thing for me. I don't understand why. I don't understand it to this day, but it meant something at that moment. So a few days later, I talked to my mother like I always do. She's 99 years old, lives in a senior uh, facility, an elder home in America. And I talked to her using WhatsApp. And before that, it was Skype. So we've been talking online for 10 years or so. And so I told her about this experience, and I told her about that psalm. In fact, I read that psalm to her, and she thought it was very beautiful. And then I wrote, and I told her that love is both subject and object. I love, I am loved. And she repeated the I am loved. And when she repeated it, her voice broke a little bit. So I could hear tears. So that was very moving for me. I got a little choked up myself. And so later on, we were talking, and I asked her if her pastor, she's a Lutheran, if the pastor of her church had come to deliver the communion, because she used to go to church every Sunday and loved to receive the communion. And now that she's homebound and can't get out, she depends upon other people to come to her. And she said that they've only come twice, and she's been in a senior facility for 3 years. So I thought that was just a bit much to be that long. So so anyway, I asked her, would you, since they're not coming to give you a blessing, would you like me to give you a Buddhist blessing? And she said, oh, yeah, yes, of course. So I said, okay, mother, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. And she repeated, peaceful. And again, her voice broke and my voice broke, and that was the end of the phone call. And I was thinking, I've been talking to my mom for the better part of a decade. Not once have I blessed her. That was the first time I'd ever given my mother a blessing. I mean, we always say things like God bless you, and somebody does something, they try hard and they fail at it, and you say, ah, oh, bless their heart, But to actually give them a blessing with knowing, the first time I've ever done that. So anyway, that's what I want to share, my recent experience with giving a blessing to my parents. It's something we can all do. If your parents are alive or dead, it doesn't matter. We can say, may you be happy, may you be peaceful. Upatissa mangalam, right? Or Debian Kiritai, and mean it. So that's all I have to say today. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. Karawan Saranay.